Hey, Murr, how you doing?
Hey, how are you? Good morning.
I'm hanging in there other than misplacing my notes about doing an interview at this time in the morning. But, it goes like that sometimes.
That's okay. I've been there.
Hey, my biggest question about your guys' show coming to the Wells Fargo Arena June 16th is how do you take the TV show and put it on stage?
There's giant screens behind us, and we shot like hidden camera challenges just for the live tour. And the guys and I are on stage. It's like a stand-up comedy show, We're
Okay.
on stage at all times, telling jokes, telling stories from the TV show, ripping into each other, showing stuff you can't see on TV. It's kind of like hanging out with your best friends from TV for a night. And in the live show, we actually finally, for the first time in 2 years, tell the story of what happened at my wedding.
Oh,
and
no.
It is shocking. It is shocking. And all I'll say is this, you won't believe it, and you won't believe it for what I paid to happen.
Murr from Impractical Jokers on the line with me right now. They'll be in town. We'll have the details at the website. Real quick, I got to tell you, my parents are two of your guys' biggest fans.
Awesome, man.
That's one of two shows that is pretty much on their TV every time I go over to their house.
What I have to ask as a result, what's the other show?
Ridiculousness.
No way.
Yeah.
Your parents, two shows? It's not like Dateline and Impractical Jokers. It's ridiculous. Your parents are just rocking Impractical Jokers and ridiculousness.
Oh, yeah. And my dad is the type that if you ever did something like that to him on the show, he would be so mad. And then 3 years later, he'd find the humor in it. He's that dude.
Got it.
So when you guys started doing this, what was kind of the genesis of doing the actual tour with this? Was it just, hey, do you guys have a basis in stand-up and that's kind of a natural flow to this? How did that come around?
Oh, yeah. I mean, gosh, we've been performing live together since 2000. Like, we've done thousands of shows long before Impractical Jokers. We were performing live for many, many, many years, doing improv, sketch comedy, stand-up comedy. So our background is live performance. And so, but now with the TV show, obviously we have a much bigger stage.
Yeah, obviously.
Like a year before the TV show, we sold 2 tickets to see us perform in Manhattan. And the tickets were $5 each, So we lost $55 on the night renting the theater.
Well, you know what? You've probably gone in the right direction from
humble,
that.
man. Yeah. Keeps us humble. That's what it does.
Murr from Impractical Jokers on the line with me right now, show coming to town. When you're getting ready for something like Impractical Jokers, what's kind of the prep? Like, I'm just trying to figure out how you guys kind of set up some of this stuff, where the brainstorming that comes into it. Like, when you set up a scene, how's it go?
My setup for going to leaving my house for a day of work is I shower.
Yeah,
and
okay.
then I push all my pride deep down and just go to set ready to be pummeled by my best friends, emotionally, physically. That's my prep work. But the serious answer to the question is, the guys and I, we spent like a month at the top of the season brainstorming ideas for what we want to do and punishment ideas. The punishments are secret from each other, of course.
Yeah.
And then we go out and shoot them. And the show is largely an improv comedy show. Like, we kind of make it up as we go along. But we've got a great team of writers that help us out with ideas before we get out there. And then we go and, force each other to do horribly embarrassing and hysterical things in public.
Has anybody held anything against you for a really, really long time? Like, they just will not let...
Like a knife?
No. Like one of the punishments or something that happened on the show or on stage. Like, they just won't let it go.
Good question. I think it's the opposite. I think I won't let things go.
Really?
So, when we fly out there to Des Moines, my friend, I'm going to have to go to the airport and show my driver's license, and I'm holding it in my hand right now. My driver's license has no eyebrows. They shaved my eyebrows off and made me go to the DMV. I look like Lex Luthor's penis. My driver's license. It's crazy. It's a 10-year punishment. I got 2 more years of this license.
Murr from Impractical Jokers on the line with me right now. The Drive tour, I think I got them all in there, is coming to the Wells Fargo Arena. I know you got a tight schedule here. We'll let you get going. Murr, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
You got it. And go to impracticaljokerslive.com to get tickets. We can't wait to come back to Des Moines. We started our tour 10 years ago in Iowa. It's like coming home.
Really? You started in Iowa?
Yes, absolutely. Our first show is first weekend, ever, of the Impractical Jokers tour. I'm going back 10 years now at this point. Was Des Moines, Dubuque, and Cedar Falls.
No ass.
That was the first 3 shows we ever did as Impractical Jokers. So, no joke, coming back to Iowa was like coming home.
Awesome. Well, Murr, we wish you nothing but the best, man. Stop by when you're here, okay?
You got it. We'll do, buddy. Take care.